Hey, how's it going, you guys? I know it's been a while. I've been actually getting kind of busy past couple of days. I've been working on some things, but this is something that I've wanted to do for the past couple of days. It's about two people actually. One of them more recently than the other. There was a little girl, 11 years old. She lived in my old neighborhood before I moved out to where I am right now, and she got bullied a lot, actually. I think she went to one of my schools too. I don't know. But she got bullied pretty bad. She had a lot of friends, but none of them stood up for her. You know, they all kind of just let her try and fend for herself, which is a really bad idea because it never really works out for the best. What ended up happening was that after the last couple of days of her being bullied, she decided to go home and hang herself. And her parents, expecting to see their smiling, beautiful daughter, they found her hanging in her room, which is really messed up. Her friends actually came out and said that they knew what was going on, they knew what was happening, but they never told anybody. They never stuck up for her. They never tried to stop any of it from happening. That really crushed me. To know that this is happening at a young age, and I know that it's happening at an even younger age. And I don't know. I wish her friends would have stuck up for her. But I guess you can't really undo what you did before. And it's pretty messed up. I mean, this is why I tell you guys that we should be standing up for each other, not letting it just happen and walk on by. It's not gonna work out. I mean, I felt really bad for the parents of the 11-year-old. I actually wanted to meet with them, but I couldn't find any way of contacting them. And it's really sad. It's really messed up too that all this is happening at such a young age. And I felt really bad. It kind of like just crushed me when I heard about it. And I mean, I just wish we would stick up for each other, and help each other out, because united we stand. But separated, we fall. We can't really just take on a crowd that's bullying us on our own. We need to stand united, and unfortunately, that wasn't the case for the 11-year-old. And I'm sorry, I got a lot of sun hitting me in the face. There's another guy who went to my school. He actually he became a freshman the year that I had moved out, and from what everybody was telling me, he was actually a pretty cool guy. He was nice to everybody, but he got bullied to the point where he kind of just snapped. People kept telling him that he was gay, making fun of him, stuff like that, and he wasn't gay, but they said that to him so much, they put that so far into his head that he started to believe he was gay. And his friends would tell him, no, you're not gay, it's fine, don't listen to him. And then he'd come back. But then they'd pound, the fact that he was supposedly gay into his head even further. And, that made him finally snap. And unfortunately, I'm not going to say that he went crazy or that he lost his mind, but somewhere along the line, something like that happened. Because he started, like, from what I heard, he pulled out a gun on his mom, and the police were called, and unfortunately, one of the SWAT team's snipers had to shoot him down, and the gun wasn't loaded, and a lot of people are angry at the police for it, but you can't get mad at the police for doing what they have to do. They obviously didn't know that the gun wasn't loaded, and they can't tell, I mean, and they can't take the word, his word for it. I mean, what do you think he's gonna do? He's got a gun to his mom's head. I don't think firing off at the police is gonna affect him at all. And I'm not saying that he was going to. I'm not saying that he was gonna kill his mother either. I don't want to start anything and have it backfire on me. And I do feel really bad for him. I wish I would have gotten a chance to talk to him. Maybe I could have helped out. But it's really sad to know that happened. I wish I could have done something to help out. But and sometimes sticking up for the guy or the girl who is being bullied, it doesn't work out. but it works out more than, you know, not helping them out. Not helping. I wasn't helped out, and you know, I got into the situation where I almost killed myself like 3 times. And fortunately for me, you know, I had my mom, you know, helped me out with that, and you know, I just fought through it, you know, and you know, that's not always the case. More than that, like more than likely, the person who's fighting it alone is gonna take their own life, or in some cases, you know, take the life of others. And it's happened before. I'm not saying that it's never happened and it's never gonna happen, because it has. I remember seeing some videos of, you know, people being shot by the one student that they were bullying on the news. You know, some schools have had that happen, and it's really sad, because a lot of innocent people got hurt too. And you know, it should never get to that point. It shouldn't even get to the point where, you know, people start cutting themselves, and it happens. So you know, it's really sad that, you know, bullying is not even seen. You know, Michael Jackson died. I mean, okay, yes, he was a good singer, but there was like hundreds of thousands, if not even millions, that, you know, marched for him, mourned for his death and stuff. And when one person who's been bullied, you know, kills himself, we should be having the same reaction. It shouldn't just be the family, you know, left alone. We should be standing next to the family, you know, helping them get on through. You know, we should be supporting the family, not just be like, oh, you know, he's just another statistic. We're just gonna let him, you know, become another one. No, we gotta, you know, we gotta promote the fact that bullying is affecting more people than anybody really knows. The Bully movie has actually been a huge success, and I'm really happy for them. You know, it should be coming here to Georgia pretty soon, and I'm hoping to go see it. And you know, I hope that you guys, you know, will stand together. You know, not just, you know, try and do this on your own, but stand together. You know, get some friends. If not friends, start hanging out with those that you see that sit alone in the lunchroom. You know, sit with the guy that nobody wants to sit next to on the bus, or girl. You know, just do something that you've never done before, and step out of your social circle and join another. You know, get to know everybody, because more than likely you're gonna find your real friends rather than the ones that you're with right now. I thought I had some real friends, and they've been trying to get me to smoke weed and drink and such, you know, since the first day that I met them. And obviously that's not, you know, what I want. I want someone who I can, you know, hang out with, you know, be friends with, not someone to waste my life with, you know, and harm myself with. But you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we need to stand together. We can't just, you know, let everybody fend for themselves. And hopefully you guys will help me spread this rebellion. And I'll see you guys later. Please do me a favor and like, comment, and share this YouTube page or YouTube channel. Subscribe to it as well. And I have a Facebook page. I would love you guys to like, and also, you know, share with some friends and stuff like that, because I want to make this bully rebellion as big as possible. I want to make it as big as the whole Michael Jackson incident. I want, you know, hundreds of thousands of people to band together and express the fact that bullying is here and we're gonna take it down. I'll see you guys later.